So, as we had left this last Wednesday? 2 Wednesdays ago?
It was a week and a half.
I don't even know. Time is just an illusion at this point. But as we last left the encounter, Sunrise voluntarily stepped inside, mostly disarmed, and was reminded that she had a bounty on her head. Stood up and said, "Try me." Anthracite looks at you and smiles. She presses a button on her desk.
Declare action.
Okay, you had declared an action. It was to stand up and say, "Try me."
No, I declared an action that I was grabbing her.
I will confirm this.
Okay. Horn players teleports you outside of the room. Looks over to the guards and go, "Pin her down."
Okay.
No, sorry. Teleports out of your grasp. You, and says that was the wrong choice.
I was going to grab her and dump the pistol into her horn.
Oh, sorry.
I was going for the magic kill.
Okay.
So I presume that I have to roll to grab her and then shoot.
You have to roll to grab her. So roll it on.
I have dice, I swear.
Yeah, who needs dice?
So roll unarmed. I'm going to activate SATs. So this is now a series of actions.
Alright.
And ignores penalties. Yay. 1 degree.
1 degree. Alright. Opposed.
Opposed unarmed from Anthracite.
What?
So she's...
Yeah. No. So you snag the unicorn.
Okay, we're still in SATs, so going to use SATs to ignore the penalty.
How much penalty is in ignoring, by the way? Because you can ignore only up to 30 per turn.
30 per action.
Hold on.
Okay.
This definitely does help when everybody has a computer and can immediately check the rules.
I will confirm that.
This is the free release sheet that hasn't been updated for the new rules.
There's no rules?
Yeah.
We've been using the old rules for weeks. So, the rule I have says negates 30 attack points of penalties on attack rolls. The duration is 45 AP.
Okay, sorry. I was off by 15 AP then. So you can negate up to 45 AP worth of 45 AP worth of penalties.
Okay.
So how much did you use of that for the grapple?
Whatever a grapple costs. I'm unsure of that one. Is it 25 or 15?
It's 15.
15? Okay.
It's an arm.
Based
All right.
on the phrasing, it sounds like for 45 AP of actions, you get to mitigate 30.
Each action.
Okay.
I'll take it under advisement for now, but it's not one.
Here goes nothing. 73 is what I rolled, and I have a 5-7 plus 6-2, 6-7, and grapple is automatically point blank, correct?
Yes, but the horn still has a penalty. It's still a specific target.
What's the penalty of the horn?
Minus 20.
I
It's
ignored-
normally minus 50,
Right.
because that is still a headshot.
I hit by 2.
You hit by 2.
I roll a 70 out of a total of 72.
Can you move your... Son of a bitch. Alright, the first shot fires.
Okay, so important question. Does she have DR?
It's a horn.
Cool! Ignore 10?
DR?
Or DT?
It has both. It's a horn.
Okay.
Yes, Al.
Since the horn still counts as a headshot, does it not get the
No.
1.5 multiplier?
No, it does not.
No,
It is a specific part of the head. If it was an eye shot or something, maybe, but no, it is a horn.
Alright.
And I stand corrected. Multiply its DT times 3. You only gave me hollow points,
I know.
which is oh boy, 31 plus 5d10. 10, 20, 38 plus 6,
44.
75 points.
The bullet makes a resounding thunk. There's a small dent where the bullet hit, but the horn is perfectly intact.
Okay, last shot. And then I'm out of actions. Pray there's a god!
He is. He's right here. And then he's
Set me
fresh
high
out of
3
mercy.
times.
I rolled a 1.
I'm going to come around and verify.
I can verify as well.
Yeah, you're not me.
No, that is a critical success.
In this system, you want to roll low, not high. Nat 100 is an automatic fail. Nat 1 is automatic success.
I hate you with every fiber of my being right now.
I love you!
I love you, Moon.
Yes,
Moon,
those
drop
don't
the
know,
phone.
we're playing a D10, D100.
And your key card.
Sorry for yelling a little bit.
Hey,
That's
no worries.
No, I picked up something because that's
Which one did you do?
Oh man,
Remember, it's a crit, so
this is going to be
I
glorious.
can't wait to see what happens.
35 plus 31 is 66, correct?
yes.
Yes.
Times 2.
Yes.
132.
Horn is still intact. It's damaged. Horn is still intact. Your round is over.
The horn just took 200 points of damage?
She's a very high level character.
Fair!
Also have torso HP.
Fair! She's grappled and has 2 bullets in her horn.
She lays her horn on top of your head and says, "Stop resisting." You roll I need to make.
Oh boy! I'm getting hit with a stun spell. Joy to the world, joy to the world, joy to the world.
You hope it's a
You hope, yeah. Hope it's a stun spell.
She has to take me alive to get the bounty.
It could be a telepathic control instruction.
Be a propulsion.
So, normally, there is an agility-based check for an unwilling target. However, you're still grappled.
Right?
She lays her horn on top of your head. You feel your body turn into putty. You're still conscious, you're still aware of everything that's going on, as you feel the anesthetic take over your body.
One question.
Yes? Oh, can I roll for that?
If she's grappled, how does she get her head around to touch me?
Because the range is not. And if you were shooting her in the head, you have to have at least line of sight to some part of the body.
Tail trick.
How are you grappling her then?
I'm using her as a shield against her guards.
Yeah, what limbs are you using to grapple her is what means asking.
4 limbs?
If you were in contact with a part of her body, she can.
Ow, that sucks. I don't get a resist?
There's normally an agility check to dodge it, but you are touching her.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought, and more than anything, it conjures a ball of magical energy a few inches in front of the caster's horn. So, yep, so I still need to roll the magic check. I haven't done that yet. That is also a crit.
Okay.
So, your body's putty.
Quick
Yes.
question. Is her horn crippled from the damage?
It's not.
Even if it's intact? Because that could affect the magic. Could it not?
It is not. It is not. It is close, but it is not.
Alright.
I feel very weird right now.
You just feel really.
Can I ask a question?
You may ask a question.
Is this a spell in which the horn has to touch the person, or is the horn is shooting something?
It's a ball.
So it's a ball that has to connect,
Yes.
like a gun. And there's normally an agility check to dodge.
Yes. But you are grappled.
So she's firing a projectile in a grapple she's participating in. And she's the one grabbed.
Yes.
What's the grapple rules?
I'm confused. I hate grapple rules. Everybody hate grapple rules.
You're the one that.
You're the one that initiated.
I know. I've never done it before.
Congratulations.
You think you've got it bad? That's part of my repertoire.
Oh.
Regardless. You passed your grapple check. You shot her. She retaliated.
Right, but she's grabbed and pinned.
She's grabbed and pinned by a pony that no longer has control over her legs. The two guards come in and peel you off of her. Load you up onto her shoulder. Let me see what I have to roll for this, because you would be subconscious. Which was
What's
not
the
part of
spell?
the plan. Huh?
Anesthetic.
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 It's a medicine spell.
It's a medicine spell.
Right. I just don't understand why I can't dodge.
Because you are grappled.
No, she's grappled. Not me.
You're also doing the grappling in order to continue doing so.
You're incorporeal.
Basically, you're both restricted in movement by the grapple.
Oh. Okay.
You ran out of it. You ran out of AP at the end of the turn. You didn't disengage from the grapple. You kept your grapple.
I ran out of AP from Sats.
Right. Sure. I'm saying you didn't declare that you ended the grapple. You're still grappled. You're still within restricted movement range of each other.
Due to Sunrise's constant use of Med-X, shouldn't she be allowed resistance because anesthetic is like a magical version of Med-X?
No.
Okay. Try.
Good question, though.
Well, I mean,
No,
it is a valid option, a valid question, but from what I understand of the rules, Med-X is a chemical
Yeah. this is
debilitation,
magical.
and
Okay.
this is actually going into the nervous system and cutting off sections.
If anything, it would just amplify and make it worse. But I'm not going to do that.
So how long does the spell last?
An hour.
Really?
If successful, patient loses their sense of touch and pain. Designation duration is 1 hour on a willing or unconscious subject.
Moon?
On an unwilling patient, yes.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, unwilling patient.
This is gonna be funny, hold on. This is gonna be funny.
So, it's still going to last. I read it wrong. It's an agility check and -2 for ever acting performed during the first potency amount of turns. So I think there might be a little bit of wiggle room to it. The fact of the matter is you are quickly losing feeling in your legs.
Right, but I have a question.
Okay?
It says I stop feeling pain.
Touch and pain.
That doesn't mean that my limbs go limp. It's not It's not paralysis.
This also results in a loss of associated motor capabilities, effectively paralyzing the patient.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't keep reading. Probably should have done that.
Yeah, that's important.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I have what? I took 3 actions. I have 3 turns, so I'm just crippled.
You have three turns. Meanwhile, out in front, the party has disembarked. The party has disembarked out of the turret, or out of the tank on deck. Yes.
No, we never did.
So you,
Only Sunrise
how
was
did
the
you
one,
find Soot?
because Soot was inside the tank
So
with
you found
us.
her inside of the tank.
Yes.
And shoved it back in the radio seat.
Alguasso and Sunrise were the only ones outside the tank because Alguasso can't get inside.
I know. All right.
He's special.
All right. So, walking inside the tank, you see the tag disappear. It's a couple of minutes after she went inside, but you see the tag disappear.
All right. The moment I see the tag disappear, I'm going to declare I am applying the shield talisman to the tank.
Okay.
So,
All right. At the same time, you see Mina over in her associate's seat. Her Philly Scout sash flashes. She looks down at it, confused, and is ripped out of reality.
Whoopsie!
can I roll intelligence?
You don't need to roll intelligence for this.
I know exactly
You know
who it
exactly
is.
what this is.
God damn it, Coffee Stain.
Yep.
Meh.
I love NPCs.
Yeah, and you have me to voice some of them.
It's true.
Somebody pass him that.
Not easy to stand up and talk to us
Pass
all day
Moon
long,
that.
is it?
Yeah.
Just leave chairs down the other backs.
Oh, who's got this? This one sounds never
It's mine.
done it, right?
It's mine. Okay.
They just not put over the dice.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry.
All right. So with your, you have a couple of turns. You have a couple of turns to attempt. She. Yeah. No. You got it retaliated at this point in time. The guard just got expired.
Threw her to me.
They're going to circle back around with their gun to your back. Through masks, you hear them say, "Stop resisting."
No! You don't get a bounty if I'm dead.
That's a risk we're willing to take.
But are you willing to risk that I will go down before your boss?
Can I just interrupt? I've got the unicorn's name there, but is she considered pinned at the moment?
No.
So, now,
Not pinned. Yes.
Would she be considered encumbered because Sunrise is still on
No.
top of her and in heavy
Okay,
armor?
no.
Keep rolling.
now, interesting question. You said they move around behind me.
Yes.
They moved away from the door.
Moved away from the door
There's no one at the door.
that you can see.
Okay. Can I throw or push, or however you want to describe shoving someone into guards, at the guards, and bolt for the door?
He's looking very hard for a way to say no.
I'm crazy.
Well, I mean, you did say the spell specifies that the loss of control happens over a certain number of rounds, correct?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're evil.
Me thinks this is not going how you were expecting it, Moon.
Oh no, this is going completely different.
The GM is staring hard at Paul.
Well, I mean, if it happened instantaneously, the spell would be slightly overpowered because there would be no reason not to
It's an
take it.
expert level spell. It is.
It would still be really overpowered if it happened instantly.
Basically, it would mean that this MD over there would be able to drop half of your NPCs before we even get them near mirrors.
That's how it works in canon.
So the guards, as you say no, one of the guards will.
What? So when we left, one of them had a Gauss rifle,
Yes,
not a carbine, a rifle,
I know.
and the other two were described as having battle rifles. All of which,
They look like battle rifles. They are not battle rifles.
right? All of which are long-range weapons at point blank.
Yeah, the one with the rifle pulls out a pistol. Puts the pistol up against your stomach.
Wait. Is he initiating grapple
He
range?
is not initiating grapple range. He's putting the gun up against it. He's a uniform.
Oh, okay.
All of the guards, all of the militia, all of the citizens of this town, you have not seen a single non-unicorn.
Except the janitor.
Basically, the serving class.
There's a,
The slave class.
it's important that the janitor is an earth pony because that was something we mentioned that's part of my plan.
What the hell's going on here?
So, Moon, can I shove her into the guards, and have them do what normal people would do when you throw a person at someone and catch them? And run!
Alright.
Hope they catch her.
Roll strength for -2.
They would.
Joy of the world. Well, that she goes nowhere.
You attempt to push against her, and your arms are just not cooperating.
Cool, I'm still releasing the grapple and bolting.
Okay.
Is there anyone in the hallway?
There's a bunch in the hallway. There's a bunch of turrets in the hallway.
Turrets? Anything else? Just turrets? Just turrets.
Just turrets.
I'm okay with this.
The turrets pop down. Now I need to make your attack rolls. First one. Hit. Barely. One. Miss. Oh, right, yeah. Two. That hits. Second one. Hit. Hit. No, that's an idiot. It's a miss. Alright. So that's 3 hits.
This is gonna hurt, because even with heavy armor, it's gonna hurt, because I have bad days all the time.
Sunrise. What's your stun DT?
My stun DT? With helmet?
Stun DT without helmet. Not environmentally sealed. Oh, you'll understand in a minute.
Oh, I understand. So stun DT with bonus provided by helmet is...
No, without the helmet.
No, the helmet's normal DT is not what is provided. It is a stun DT number.
No. I'm saying this helmet does not provide the stun DT for this attack.
Oh.
Yeah. What is your base stun DT?
14.
This is going to hurt.
Okay.
Right. She's going to feel the pain later.
Metaphorically.
For sure.
Hey, Moon, when you hit me, did you factor in your -15 to hit me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why a few of them that should have hit missed.
Okay, that's fair. There's a gentleman behind you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I need to head off the stage, but sorry. 8, 5, 1, 5, 1. So 54 or 51, 32.
This is not going to hurt nearly as much as I thought it was.
Just wait. It'll come back to you.
Oh, I imagine it will.
It always does.
Question.
So additional 38, what?
How is the stun DT being applied?
It is infrasound. It is sound waves that are so loud they're causing your ears to bleed.
Oh. Moon?
You're going to. It is concussive.
Moon?
What?
That's hitting the people in the room, too.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, they're well aware of this.
Okay.
I know it's hitting you, yes.
But since it's working that way, wouldn't its debilitating effect be caused by pain more so than the sound itself? Therefore, since she was anesthetized, she would be immune to the pain.
If it was a standard stunning effect, yes. This is causing internal damage to her. This is causing internal damage to the internet now.
Anyway,
It's audible sound.
you have 3 hits. What are those damage?
No, one more hit.
You announced 3 hits.
4 hits.
Okay.
The last one connected.
This might hurt. This might hurt. Might not. Probably won't. I don't know. I'm normally pretty tanky. Or I might die.
So, 51, 27, 38, and another 35.
Okay.
That's factoring in your 14 stun DT. That's 95 points of stun damage.
Hold on. Minus point. Oh God, where did the calculator go? Okay, 1 and 8. I hope I didn't just change things on my character sheet, but we'll find out later. Times 95. I'm dumb. I am a dumb.
198 minus 95 is 103.
No, that's not what I need to calculate. Bracket 95 times. Okay, sorry. I'm still awake.
Okay? They are continuously echoing pulses.
I'm still bolting.
I know.
Cool.
Right. They keep coming out of the ceiling. You haven't cleared the end of the hole.
How long's the hallway?
You left the room. Start stop. How far? What's your movement when you're on?
Per sprint is 17 yards. Per sprint action.
I know.
51 feet.
I know.
It's a big hallway. It's like here to there.
Oh, yeah, it's just from here to there. It's a barracks. It's there to have one hall.
Okay.
So, the nicer one.
That's fine.
No, they don't.
Anyway, what?
I'm looking for something very specific.
What are you trying to find?
A trash can.
What kind of trash can?
The trash can that you described the janitor moving as she was being brought into the place.
You're trying to find the janitor and the janitor's trash can?
No, I'm just trying to find the trash can the janitor was emptying.
You see that trash can?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
A bit bigger.
Yeah.
No, smaller. I'm small.
Roll perception, -3.
I've never actually used this trait for personal benefit, and I'm finally going to do it. I'm calling random. Luck roll! I love you. Please don't stare at me like that.
He's going to do that.
This is where we start breaking the GM, folks.
1 degree.
You find several trash bags. You find small waste paper baskets.
You said I find trash bags?
The like Cooper Scooper ones.
Really?
You know Pinky could have fit into those.
Oh, I know she could have. But
She'd be more
You said I
than
found several. Hold on.
that's the other
They're in a
thing.
pile?
No, they're not in a pile. That's the other thing. Pinky is strangely absent.
Oh, that's
you
fine.
do not feel her.
That's weird. That's strange. I don't know. I want to know where Ponk is, but in the meantime, you said there's several. I'm a small frame creature.
They're smaller than that.
I don't need to get in just one.
What are you trying to do?
I grab all of them, turn it into a pile, and put myself at the bottom of the pile.
That's not enough. When I say several, I mean like 3. The normal amount of.
So the trash can the guy was emptying that literally was made for the mess hall is nowhere to be found?
You can't seem to find it.
Despite the fact that she's...
I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for the trash can he was emptying.
Oh, you're trying to. Oh,
And, random would potentially allow her to just appear inside that trash can.
yeah, normally would. Like I said, Punk seems to be nowhere around.
I'm literally just looking for that trash can that I passed on the way
You're
in.
literally just looking for the trash can.
Yes.
Roll perception.
No.
You cannot seem to locate the trash can. You know you passed where it was.
I hate life right now.
As you moved around to another area, another set of turrets popped down and just in a loud, just basically dubstep, just yell, "Stop resisting!"
Okay, plan B. Where's an air vent?
An air vent?
It's underground.
We're in an underground bunker. If they do not have air ventilation systems,
No,
they...
you're not.
Okay, we're in a
Well,
building.
You've described a thickly walled concrete structure of some sort.
Yes. Do they have? They have.
They're gonna need
They have an air vent.
system just to stop the air going stale.
Yes, there's an air vent in the ceiling, but this is not an underground building. You will walk through town.
Right, but we're in a concrete structure with an air vent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I smash the vent and jump in?
With what?
Tail flail.
You don't have your tail flail.
Nope.
You explicitly said you even take off the tail flail.
Right, I did. Can I shoot out the vent? Can I shoot out the screws and jump in?
No, it's not.
If you put a big bullet through it, it moves.
With what?
The f-
Use your last 2 rounds to shoot the horn off.
I can reload it.
How many damage do I have left?
35 minus 7.
Alright.
28 rounds.
Take your unload. They're going to fire off another burst.
Speak up, man.
I am.
No. I was talking to Miz.
Oh, sorry.
Do the turrets only fire once, or do they continually fire?
They are continuously firing.
All right. And how heavy are those bags?
You mean the trash bags?
Yes.
Dude.
Are they empty or are they full?
They are empty cellophane trash bags. They are not going to help you block out the sounds.
I was thinking they were full because they needed adjusting that up to best. Or throwing it down the hallway.
In this order, Nat 1, 50, 94.
So, crit, normal, nothing.
Crit hit, nothing. The other one.
Wait. Moon?
What?
They're firing 3-round burst?
Yes. It's a pulse.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
They are firing up. The waves come out in pulses.
Okay.
This hit it.
Okay. I hate sonic weapons.
I love sonic weapons.
You're going to hate them in a second.
Well, it's fine if I hit him in a second as long as you go down first.
Okay.
Why do you think I like the bull trap?
You were being told to move the mic back a little bit. Your leg is loud. There you go.
Oh, these are good numbers. Happy dice. Lots of high numbers.
With the boost, does that mean the stun DT applies to each individual shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It applies to each individual shot. That's how first weapons bullets work.
It just strikes me that the last time we actually sat down at a table and played a game was last year here.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot how much of a sadist you are.
I am full of so much fucking rage.
Definitely sounds like an master.
No, the best game masters usually are.
Oh, the brain damage we've caused this guy is just.
I can't fix all the brain
This
damage
is
you guys have
revenge
caused to him.
for nearly a year's worth of trauma from us.
So that's 83 off the crit pulse.
Okay.
Right quick, Moon. Since they are using sound-based weaponry that is able to penetrate the walls and hit them inside the room, would we be able to hear it outside the settlement if it is that loud?
Sunrise hasn't checked inside of any of the closed rooms. She's just making a mad.
I mean, those of us that are outside, would we
No,
hear
well,
the turrets
so-
pulsing off
No.
because of how loud they are?
No.
The ones in the room he was talking about were the ones in the open interrogation room. So there was nothing between the occupants of the room and the sound at that point.
Yeah. So the guards. Yeah. So everyone inside that room is taking damage. The rest of them are. The rest of them, as far as you know, have no idea. But. All right. 33 on the second one.
Well, Al already knows something about the 7 that doesn't like regulators.
Well, I mean, the fact that the automated defenses haven't triggered some kind of external alarm is.
4.
Oh dear.
Alright,
That's
calm
never a
down.
good thing.
Oh come on! You all get excited when you drop ones.
Yeah, but the difference is we need to be careful about what we say to them.
52.
Okay, so I got an 83, a 34, a 52, and what?
That's it.
An 83. What?
You had the crit, the single hit from the first one, then the crit fail on it.
Yeah.
So then the next one was hit, miss.
No, it was miss hit. So there was the 52, and then I didn't. And then 46.
And 9 plus 70. 159 minus your DR.
What?
DR
Do you have natural DR?
Yes.
How much?
Not a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We all have natural DR because we all have Las Vegas.
However, this is important. I have a question.
Okay.
Does a rage activate on stun damage?
What do you mean?
It says when I drop below a certain amount of hit points that I go into a rage. Does that rage activate when I take stun?
No. Stun is not lethal damage. You're talking specifically nerd rage, right?
Yeah, Bookworm's Revenge.
Be grateful that that's not actually alcohol.
Oh, I wish it was. No, that is not lethal. As far as I know, it will not. If in the future I am shown,
Then you're really going to regret you rolled that crit.
I was going to say, if in the future I am incorrect.
No, you're really going to regret you rolled that crit.
Why?
You didn't knock me out, Moon.
I know.
You did worse.
What?
Hey, Moon. How many hit points those guards got?
More than you.
Really? They have more than 400? They have more than 400 stun HP.
Yes. I'll show you the sheets when this is all said and done. Yeah. They have more than 400 spent. It's the exact pool of your HP.
Wait, what?
You have 198 HP. You
Right.
have 198 stun HP.
Right.
Right. Whatever your static HP, whatever your
Right.
static-
Those guards have more than 400 hit points?
I can't wait to show you what I have done with the beast here. It's a high-level town.
You were warning us that these guys are above our...
Okay.
Yeah, by 1. Okay.
What?
I'm just
You
gonna.
gonna declare what the guards are gonna do?
What?
You gonna declare what the guards are gonna do?
Are you out of AP when you're running around?
I'm dying.
What do you mean you're dying? How are you dying? From stun.
What happens when stun goes below 0?
When stun goes below 0, it comes out of lethal. If this is going to... Yeah. You're unconscious?
I'm in -5.
Turret, stop pulsing. A different rumor guard comes out. Your body. Potion. There are advantages. What?
Okay. Bandages?
Yeah.
What's his medical skill?
Hey, you're not dying anymore.
No, what's his med skill?
His med skill?
He actually has to roll medicine to apply the bandage.
Sure. Nope.
That's 60 AP.
That, however, is best.
Okay, next question.
What?
What did he roll to heal me?
What?
How many hit points did he heal?
He healed you once. You're stabilized and no longer bleeding up the ass.
Specifically says you have to raise them to 0.
Can I double check?
You may. But last I checked, you have to raise to 0 before you stop dying. At least that's what I thought the new rule was, and that's what I thought we were going off of.
You know, as far as I am aware, applying...
Okay, so y'all's plan is running. Y'all's plan is running. Nothing you have does 400 damage.
Nope.
Those guards just shook off 516 points of total damage and are still conscious.
They probably have things to protect them specifically from these targets.
They're in a lot of pain.
They just shook off 516.
There isn't a single one of us that could drop them in one-on-one combat.
We can't.
As a matter of fact,
they,
even with the tank, we can't do that.
Tank, you take them out.
No, we can. Maximum damage per hit from the tank is 201. That's its max roll.
As you wrote it.
We can't fight this. We're gonna run. They're gonna run. I dropped in 2 rounds. They can't fight this.
They,
With an endurance 6 and HP boosting perks, I'm barely over 200 something. He's at 2 levels higher than me at double my HP.
it's a high...
Y'all's play is run. Sorry.
So, as you... Thank you. Out in the tank, you see the pet buff disappear. You're about to go, Daryl. About a minute later, you see the buff tag reappear.
It was gone.
It was gone for about a minute.
If it can drop sunrise, we're leaving.
The pit bug tag reappears.
That's fair.
At a different point from where it disappeared.
That's fair. But as per Sunrise's orders, if she goes down, we run like hell. So, I'm going to turn to Soot. I'm going to unbind her and tell her to get on the horn to the courier station. Cut off any and all deliveries into or out of this town.
It was a
first.
very bewildered Soot as you had just found her and then unbind her. But
I'm going to look at her and I'm going to tell her to get on the radio. First things first.
she gets on the radio.
Call the couriers. Cut off any and all couriering from this town. Second, get on the horn to Al.
She puts in the message first. Leaves things to the courier station and the town, and you hear back over the radio. All right, we'll leave the town dry. She gets on the radio and just presses the intercom button.
Al, we got problems. We're leaving. We're leaving now. We need regulator assistance on this.
I'll give them the frequency for the regulator station to put in an all call, as this is now considered an affront to the regulators, because Sunrise is technically under regulator protection because he is watching her. Additionally, I would like to, right quick, make a luck check, as this is also the direction that a certain Earth Pony was convinced to run out to chase the perps from a prior location, and it has been a long enough time that he might show up here.
You can roll that luck check.
That is a pass on the nose.
On the nose? Alright.
Oh God, why? Why?
Okay. It is a pass on the nose, but a pony does not miraculously appear from the distance. But yes, it has been enough time that Mongo could have made it this far.
What?
At this point, the last frequency I'm going to dial in, and this one Sunrise is going to kick me for, and probably everybody else's as well. I'm dialing in the Enclave frequency.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
We do have it thanks to Blackhawk.
Yeah.
That's true.
They want tech. We'll give them tech. They just have to take it.
Oh no!
I call in the coordinates on the map, and I cut the frequency, and we run like hell.
As a character, this is a bad idea. As a player, I'm loving this.
So you dial in the frequency, push a comms patch through, cut it before they're able to engage communication,
And give them the
tank around
coordinates.
and go.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Fantastic.
How much karma did I just lose?
0.
0, because this is a fascist town, and you just called the Enclave onto.
Hold on. I have to clarify this. Did we just call the Nazis to kill the Nazis?
Yes.
No. We called the Nazis to kill the Ku Klux Klan.
That isn't a wrong description of it.
Am I terribly mistaken in that assessment?
Fight fascists with fascists.
So, as the tank
I think it's more akin to
as the tank drives away, you turn it around and just haul ass. As you're driving, you get a good bit away. You see this really stuffy Earth Pony, just like not at a run, but at a pretty good jog. You swear you hear the sound of click-clack coming from his mouth. Not his hooves, his mouth. Yes.
I have a bumper sword. I'm going to throw it out of the tank to him and tell him Mungo Smash.
I would also like to shout, the unicorns over there are the perps.
Make me a luck check. No, stop, roll.
So, for context, this is a
That
character
is 4 degrees of
about
success, good sir.
2-3 seconds
Mongo's
ago.
eyes and face turn into a sneer. just bumpers sword with his mouth, and you just hear, "Oh, Mongo's gonna get them burps." And as you drive back this way, you see a reinvigorated Mongo charging.
I don't know what just happened.
I'm going to stop the
Shit
tank
just
about
happened
100
to me.
feet after we run into Mongo.
And you run into Mongo like a mile outside of the town.
Yeah, that's outside of artillery range, I assume.
Like,
Not-
Speaking in the mic.
Speaking to the mic.
We're not leaving Sunrise behind.
Alice, you would be the only one to see this, and you are the only one outside of the town. As you are making your way away from the town, you see a capital class ship descend down from the clouds. You can roll lore if you want to know exactly what it is.
That is a critical success. So
That is a Skyrim.
I relay this information and tell everyone to keep their heads down and keep quiet.
You know what? You don't even have to make a perception to hear they're ships. These ships are it's roll perception actually.
That is 6 degrees of success.
Alright. You squint, you look through your one good eye, you can't see far enough. So you look through the magic eye. You seem to be able to just see what's out on the far range. You notice, several vertebrates coming towards the town. They seem to come out of the raft.
Did we not look out?
Okay.
You see a couple of them touch down near the clock tower. You see them dock. You see them hold there for a minute, fly back up, and return back to the raptor.
I would just like to point out that apparently they had a plan that was not discussed with me at all because I have no idea what they're doing. Did they discuss it with you?
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so both of us are in the dark.
Just as planned.
Excellent.
I think this is a case of the usual, I've got a bright idea that I'm going to throw into the mix. I've got a bright idea I'm going to throw into the mix. And, yeah, things are happening.
Okay.
Sunrise.
Yes, dear?
You wake up in a hospital room.
Neat.
Your armor has been removed, and you have a patient gown. Exquisite.
Oh no.
Okay. Am I tied to the bed?
No,
Is there like an IV or anything?
there's an IV.
Can I move?
You're hooked up to monitors. The door's closed.
Can I move?
Your legs kind of feel like soup, but yeah, you can move.
Nice.
Okay.
Stop by fiaurathetankgirl station, buy some dice.
Sunrise's reaction is to yank the IV out first.
Hurts a little bit, but alright. That wonderful, wonderful saline just starts pouring onto the floor.
I don't know what it is.
That's fair.
Hold on. Let me phrase this. How bad is this? Sunrise has no idea what that is. It's 20.
Roll perception for me.
Fail without my helmet.
Okay. There's some squiggle on it, but you're not 100% sure what it says. You need your prescription visor.
Of course I need my prescription visor. You shot one of my eyes out.
I didn't shoot anything out. You looked at an arc flash.
Okay,
I looked at an arc flash. I know how much they hurt. You looked at an arc flash hotter than cake.
Sunrise is going to make her way to the door and open it.
Door's locked.
Is there a vent?
There's not a vent. Not a bet that you can crawl into. Anyway.
Is there a window?
There's not a window.
Question.
Does the door have a window?
The door does not have a window.
Is there a trash can?
You are in a four-wall white room with a door and a bed. The walls are kind of packed.
Okay.
Is the technology in the room solid or plain?
What about a boat?
So, I'm trying to understand. I am in a, quote, padded room, no vent, with a door closed.
There's a small vent. It's just not a vent you can crawl out of.
I don't need it to be one I can crawl out
The
of.
hole's about the same size as this.
I don't need it to be one I can crawl out of.
Alright.
Okay. How much effort does it take to kick a vent cover off?
No. Honey, it's screwed into the ceiling.
Right. Question.
How are you going to get up there to kick the vent off?
Bed.
Alright, fair. You-
Turn the bed frame into a ramp. Just lean it up against the wall. Flip the bed over. Walk up the back of the bed. Bottom of the bed.
Oh, ramp. Sorry, I thought you said ram. And I
No.
was like, that's not how beds work, you tiny green small.
There's a reason.
Alright. Alright.
Yes.
Roll luck for +2.
Why are you being generous?
By 5.
There's a knock on the door.
It's locked on your side, not mine. I can't open it.
Switch flips. There are a couple of Pegasi in what look to be doctor's scrubs. One is in a patient gown. The head one goes, "You're finally awake. I thought we were going to have to start putting in some front or something."
I just want to point out that this doctor comes in here perfectly calm, with the bed flipped against the wall and me standing at the top of it.
You're a ground pounder. This is to be expected.
Okay. This is going to be a hilarious question. They're on the ground, or what is effectively the ground.
Yeah.
Doors open.
Doors open.
I'm above them.
You're above them.
I'm jumping over their heads.
Roll athletics.
Okay, first question.
I haven't forgotten about the rest of the party, by the way.
Oh, no. My first question.
Hold on, wait, what? You rolled a 5?
What's your quick result?
It's higher than 5. Alright, so as you begin to just parkour past the Pegasi, they're just like, what is this? As you continue to go past them, they just look, where are you going?
Bolting out of here.
Why?
Not even looking back at them. I'm not talking to them. I'm running.
Alright, there are multiple more nurses, gurneys, assistants down the hall as you're running. Are you just trying to barrel past all of them?
I won't necessarily say barrel into them, but just
I said barrel past.
yes.
Please make me another agility check, or not agility, athletics check.
Actually, that was one thing that I wanted to double check with you on. Athletic.
Go on.
Did you crit again? Did you crit fail?
Pulls over the first gun.
There is God.
The thing that I wanted to touch base on is because there's only one thing listed under athletics, and that is it may be substituted for agility. If that's the case, doesn't the opposite also work?
Yeah. It may be
Where does it state that in the rules? I would like a clarification on that.
Oh God. I'm just going to say that no, you can substitute in, because athletics is the skill of.
Closer to your face.
I was trying to keep it farther away.
No, you're keeping it farther away. They can't hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to not do it back into place. Yeah, it is the practical art of just being good at sports. Basically, like any high school football team, the majority of them are going to have an athletics over 50. Agility is just how fast are your reaction times.
How fast you can move.
But you can overcome your body's own innate ability. But I digress.
Anyway, critical failure.
Critical failure.
Worst possible outcome of trying to dodge through nurses.
And gurneys.
You slam face first into your mother.
Well,
She just looks down. Oh, hey, you're awake.
No. No.
What? Run that by me again!
You ran into your mother.
You ran headlong, foaming at the mouth, jumping and running around doctors, covered in gurney, into your mother.
well, we know where she is now.
So, to the rest of the party,
Sunrise.exe has stopped working.
Is now a good time for...
wait, like,
Okay.
so, meanwhile, you watched, don't worry about it. You watched no, totally worry about it. Don't worry about it right now. So you watched this. You state your piece. Mongo goes running by. What's the party up to?
Well, here's a better question. Why hasn't the Enclave started raising the place?
It was a very important reason we didn't respond.
Well, no, actually, because in canon, the Enclave doesn't interact with the ground. Period. They wipe it off the face of the planet and take what tech they have. They don't interact with the other races either.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm just curious. Then
How long does the Raptor stay in station above?
Once the smaller ships return back to it, it ascends back above the clouds.
Was there any?
Save them. That's what I think.
oh. Then I've got nothing.
Question. In my time of being over here, since I do fly a lot, did I see slaves' pens in the settlement? Like where they would keep the working class?
You did not fly over the town. You specifically last time you did not fly over the town. You didn't do a flyby. You didn't do a scout out. I double checked the screen.
Okay, well that sucks.
So back with original plan was get reinforcements and take the town and find out what's going on and see find Sunrise.
Does Cal let everyone know what he saw with the Enclave ship?
Yes.
Tap that microphone. Tap the microphone. Okay.
Rawr! Knuckles want food!
The Manticore, unaware of all of this, is just hungry.
I had to.
Like a good Manticore cook should be.
That's fair.
There is a. You have animal today. There is a blur. When you hear something chittering inside of your head, pops forward. You, answer talker. You're spirit talker. What is your name? There's a small rabbit sitting around trying to engage in conversation.
What's the rabbit again? I've forgotten.
Bubble Pet.
Bubble Pet.
Boba Fett. Oh my god.
No, my ability to run is gone.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Bubble Pet and Ancient Thunder. We spoke with Snuggles back at the garage where we got the tank.
Yes, I remember. I could not remember your name. I am sorry to hear it. Chifunda.
Yes.
She has been taken. I tried the best that I could, but all I could do was make it back outside to deliver this news.
So the unicorns are taken.
I don't know where she is. I can't find her anymore.
Okay.
I don't know. I looked in the area where we were. I simply just had to get out of the town. I didn't think a small rabbit, even one as good as myself, could survive the onslaught of that town.
So
That and this weird doctor, Alan, I don't know. It was Germaine, but she kept coming near me with gloved hoods, saying something about an autopsy.
well, we're looking for reinforcements to storm the town with. So don't get.
Does Snuggles get food?
Maybe I'll do Snuggles.
Food!
The rabbit looks to you. If you try and eat me, creature, I will rip you apart.
I like you. I'm not gonna eat you. You're Boba Fett.
You said food. I'm
Not
sorry.
you.
We are prey. We are the hunters.
You are friend. I don't eat friend.
I say, weren't you trying to settle the fight between Snuggles and Sunrise
Oh no,
2 days ago?
Snuggles has no desire to fight Sunrise anymore. She conquered the tank. She lives in the tank.
No, but I was meaning in terms of their relationship with each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking for reinforcements to storm the town with, because as good as the tank is, there's a lot of them, and they've got some pretty serious kick. So we don't want to get flattened in the gate and do anything useful.
I will marshal my forces. I still have 8 in the kingdoms. The rabbit blinks out of the tank.
This is a rabbit, right?
Yes.
This is a rabbit.
Remember, this is the Mafia rabbit that fought in the Great War.
Someday, I will explain to you the tales that Boba Fett has seen.
Someday I will understand, and some other day I will sit here and not stare at you in confusion.
Yes, Al.
Did Iona know that Sunrise was no longer in the settlement because of the pit?
That's the point. Yeah, the tank did return, didn't it?
Yes. You would know that the tag seems to have disappeared out of the town, but as you were driving this way, tag was staying stationary. Tags do have a range. So the last known coordinates are in a different place from where she was taken, still inside the town. But go ahead and make an intel.
Fail.
Too blinded by rage.
Does that mean Ember's talking to us? Sorry.
How hard of an intelligence check would it be to postulate that the Enclave and South Shore have made an arrangement that neither one destroys the other?
Make me an minus 2.
Rabbit colored rabbit,
Yeah,
I'm a pony chick.
So, you went to 9? Correct. Let's pass on this. Yeah, no, you stumble on the block.
Hey, maybe they're not raising the town since they're working together. Or at
Oh no,
least
he's fine. You're the quiet one.
mutually have agreed not to destroy each other for profit.
Would explain why it was not built at the town in the past.
It's not a small settlement.
And I critically failed my willpower check.
Make me an intelligence check. Or, yeah. Okay.
Pete, what happens when a rage character fails the willpower check inside of a tank?
Pass by 1.
You have enough control to get inside of the tank before the rage comes over, and there are just hoof marks about 3 feet deep into the dirt.
Are there any trees nearby?
Roll up.
That's a pass by 1.
Yeah, there's a couple of trees. They're kind of dead. But...
There's not any trees nearby anymore.
No. Now there are pointed stakes.
Alright, and thus Nyota began his career as a vampire.
No. Punji stakes.
Excellent.
I was gonna say, are you Buffy the Vampire Slayer now?
No, I'm about to start poisoning Punji stakes.
Okay.
Make me a melee check, or unarmed check.
22 against 120.
I just want to make sure that you didn't put a thought carving up the trees in the punch stakes. Because if that had been a nat 100, you would have just had sawdust.
So, for someone who doesn't know what that is,
Yeah.
A punch spike.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
Oh, punch spikes were a really common trap used in the Vietnam War. And just
oh, a tiger pit.
Oh, sorry, tiger pit.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Tiger pits.
I also know them as punch spikes, so
Yep.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
Yeah.
do I.
The interesting thing is that tiger pits are generally solid spikes, where the punji spikes are hollowed and generally filled with any
It's usually excrement.
excrement, poisons, venoms, all sorts of.
guerrilla warfare traps.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
Die horribly.
Yeah, and painfully. Alright, so you go about making things happen.
I'm going to pull out my rifle because it does have a sight on it that counts as a 1.5 scope, and I'm going to use it to aim down at the town, basically to survey. And I want to see if
Wait, what's the scope on?
it counts as a 1.5. Improved iron sights.
Oh, okay.
That right.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to see if Mongo is wrecking the town or what.
Mongo's still on his way.
And then
I do have a three-time scope on my hunting
As
rifle.
you are observing the town, your radio goes off. There is a you get a message just hey, this is Rude. Do we have the right frequency?
what are you trying to cut?
You, Al, is that you?
That is me.
Hey, here. And the voice goes silent for a minute.
Hey, Al, this is Stormy. Is this a good time?
Depends on what it involves.
It involves you. It involves you, specifically.
I know what this is
What
instead.
capacity?
Don't go raging on me, alright? But, you're gonna be a father.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Muzzle tov.
Is also that EXE stopped working as well?
You feel a cigarette materialize, or sorry, a cigar materialize in your mouth.
Al, are you there?
There are some things that that rabbit can do that actually help out from time to time.
I'm sorry. I think I might have misheard you. Could you please repeat that?
I said you're gonna be a father.
This is a child so far.
And no, you did not mishear me.
Well, this is definitely unexpected. Definitely unexpected.
Does the kiddo inherit the house?
That is to be determined.
That's what I want to know.
Again, that is to be determined.
Wait. Does that mean the regulators are like Jaegers? Whoever has the biggest hat is the leader?
My son hurts so much.
Oh my god, yes!
Show me later.
He doesn't have the largest hat. That feat belongs to El Hero Sombrero.
Yes, but this is the most extravagant of hats.
This is the
Not the
fanciest
largest.
Not quite the leader, but close.
Give me a quick minute. I've got to solve a problem right quick.
Take all the time you need.
At least 9 months.
Could I make it?
She's a griffin. It's 3.
Motherhood.
You may kill me later. This was my idea.
So,
So what kind of revolver is the Griffin going to get born with?
Better question, is it a single or a clutch?
We didn't talk about that.
Right quick.
Here we go. Here we go.
Before
Alguacil, roll your luck.
I need booze.
that is a pass
How many degrees?
on the nose.
Just one.
Damn it.
Now then, could I roll int to go? The Enclave probably took off with Sunrise since there wasn't any fighting, and the Enclave, I know for a fact, would want to take those generators.
You do not have to roll intelligence for that.
All right.
You watched Enclave ships come, and the town is still there. And the Enclave ships were not shot out of the sky.
So
Would
I know Sunrise?
25 years.
would I know Sunrise is with the Enclave now?
You know Sunrise is at the very least no longer with that town.
Okay. Next question. Would I be able to fly up some and be able to spot things in the town from here? Not up high, just high enough to see over the wall. From here.
What's the range of doctor signs?
Not that far.
Not that far.
Okay. Just
Basically engagement range.
Alright, that's fine.
Actually, this just occurred to me. What did the infrasound do to the kids?
They are okay.
Okay, so he only has to mostly kill all of them.
It did not perform a fetus deletes.
Wow, that was dark.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Seriously, that was borderline dead baby joke right there.
Yeah.
So-
are we supposed to be keeping this
So,
like PG?
as we come back to Sunrise, and a very bewildered and confused Sunrise, your mother looks down at you. Sorry.
This is important
Is she a hamster?
because
God damn it.
reaction is going to entirely help or hinder based on this. One, is there still a pit buck display in her eyes?
What?
Does she still have a pit buck display? Is EFS still up? Is the compass still up?
Oh, on Sunrise.
Yes.
Yes.
The pit buck's still on.
Yes.
Okay, that's +1 will. Is Pink talking?
Pink seems Pink seems to have, she's quiet, but it's still, sunrise?
Are you there?
Okay. I hate my dice! Or my dice hate me, or they hate the fact that I've neglected them. I'm not sure.
Okay. Remind me again, your mother was unicorn, right?
Yeah, and Sunrise is still in panic mode.
Mm-hmm. By the way, your PFS is still up. It displays her name. Makes sense.
Right. Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Panic.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone physically restraining her?
You feel an aura of magic surround your body as your mother's horn lights up, and you're about 2 feet in the air. Can you keep rolling where it's like more open because
Okay.
you keep colliding with your.
No, I cannot. I am incapable of this. I am terrible at this.
You alright there? Alright.
It's a 1. Strength to resist, right?
Strength to break free, but you need something to push off.
No, the initial pickup.
Oh,
Resistance is
yeah,
strength.
it's opposed strength. So
Okay,
you nat 1.
which would be 8.
Nope. You managed to stay firmly on the ground.
Light is still engaged because I rolled a 10 on the willpower to stop and think.
Wait, what?
I rolled a 10 on the willpower to stop and think.
Yeah, you're still in flight.
Bolting.
Okay. Roll strength to go.
2 degrees.
2 degrees. Okay. Nat 10. She can't catch you in the matter. So you just go running.
Running, looking for somewhere to hide.
You talk into a broom closet.
I locked the door!
You have locked yourself in the broom closet.
I'm okay with this!
There's the brooms, there's nothing. Oh wait, no, they're clouds. Clouds. So, yeah, you're in a tiny little closet. Make another willpower.
That one.
Finally get a chance to catch you. Yes, bud.
Why hasn't she fallen through the clouds yet?
Because the floor is solid. They can make the floor hard.
Okay.
There is actually there are abilities to combine matter.
I am very confused, very lost, and very bewildered.
That's how raptors and thunderheads work. But they're solid objects with clouds attached to them.
I'm very confused, very bewildered, and very bedraggled. I'm sitting in a broom closet, completely scared out of her wits. Locked the door. And trying to figure out what's going on.
Would you like to make an intelligence check? I'll give you a. Did that bounce?
These are my dice, okay? I can throw it at you, and it would somehow end up over there, bounce off the wall, come back, and land in front of me.
Tell you what,
How would you roll one?
do you want to just drag the little sunrise back towards you a little bit, just to give these some space to roll into the open?
Alright, I saw at least a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 0, so I'm just going to give you an average of 5. You rolled that thing like 4 times.
Because I'm trying to land it in here, so I can't. So
like I said 4 times in rapid succession, so you like middling pass. It's enough that your brain's starting to work again. You come out of like
okay, Ant 9.
perfect. You near pass. So 3 of 6. Yeah. So you have a chance to sit and a chance to think. And a chance to breathe, most important.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I?
We're at a room block.
Pink?
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, if that's what you're asking.
Helpful?
I tried.
Better question, what's Kansas?
Yeah, it's not a holy place.
Yeah, Pink, what's Kansas?
A horrible, awful place. Never go there. Lots of tornadoes.
Okay,
And now
so where are we? Pink, what happened? Where are we? Why are we here? And, why is Shadow Window in the hallway?
I don't know. I don't think we're back in that city. I don't know. I was locked away from you for some reason, but as far as to why Mom's out there, you see Pink shrug. Why are you here?
Why do you ask questions we have no answers for?
Why do you ask questions to an imaginary voice inside of your head?
You possessed a zebra. You're no more imaginary than my hoof.
There.
She just stares at you with like, oh crap, you got me. Imagination? No, I don't know. And while you are sitting there having a conversation with yourself, there's another knock at the door. Sunrise? Honey? Mom? What's going on? I'm really happy to see you. Why did you freak out?
Question. As far as we know, Sunrise is one thing she's white. So, how does she recognize her green daughter?
someone did not examine themselves.
And more importantly, why'd you choose green?
I don't remember. You did that.
No?
Yes! So this is what happened. I sent you a character sheet. You sent it back. And the color had changed.
Interesting.
So either you did it, or Vital did it, or someone else did it who had access to your account. Either way, I somehow ended up green. Now if I'm looking down and that's white, the freakout level is now through the roof.
We've been playing this for a year and we've only just got to this point.
Okay.
It is still green.
Okay. That's definitely Mom.
That is. Your peanut butter is saying that is Shattering.
Shadow Window.
Shadow Window, sorry. I didn't memorize it. Yes, that is Shadow Window. That is.
You're bad at names, Moon. That's why we always use that line.
I'm sorry that these are relevant to me. I remember things.
So in the meantime,
But yes, the pit book displays that. It displays that. Displays the name.
Mom,
Yeah.
what color am I supposed to be?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be white, honey. Why are you green?
Looks at Pink.
Roll left and intimidate.
Look at tomato.
On the nose.
Pink has the worst liar Jack face. I have absolutely no idea why you're green, Sunrise.
You're a bad liar. Okay, so Pink, very important question.
But
I'm going to start shooting questions at Mom. If she doesn't answer right, what do I do?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm going to start shooting questions at Mom, Pink. If she doesn't answer right, what do I do?
You succeed to scratch your head for a second. Depends on the question, I guess. If you're like 2 or 3 misses, it's been, what, 200 plus years at this point?
I mean, that would be a good one to start. Why are you still alive?
Okay. Okay. Mom, when was the last time I saw you?
Let's see, give me position of the moon, stars.
Not date, event.
Oh, you. Let's see, I think it was right as the bombs were going. The first wave of attacks, you're all buried inside.
Okay. Why are we in the clouds?
There's a lot I have to explain. And if you hate me going through this, I understand. I would hate me too. But
Where,
understand, what we did it out of love.
where is my armor and Dad's gun?
They are all in the store. Nothing's been tampered with. Nothing's been altered. I made sure of it. And Rainbow Rise's gun is on my side.
Why am I alive?
You mean right this moment, or in general?
We're shooting for now-ish.
Well, if you mean why you're alive in this skyship, it's because the bounty on your head is for a lie. Because pre-war beanstalk reduces death. Ooh.
Okay. How do I get back to the ground?
Why? Why would you want to go back down to the ground? We have medicine, we have technology. We have it's all weird stuff from before the bombs fell, and so no one understands what's going on, but
Except you and me.
well, yeah, and I mean I can catch all the reruns of Mesh I want to watch, so
Out of character, did you just advertise a story I haven't released yet? I hate you.
I know you do.
You're welcome.
So, Mom,
Yeah?
there's a bunch of my friends on the ground, and I'd like to go back to them. With you.
Why?
Okay, my turn to give you information I've been withholding.
Okay.
The father of your grandfathers is in a tank.
Huh. Zebra?
How'd you guess?
She knocks on the door again. Would you like to meet your fifth sunrise? Sunrise roll perception. It does not have the icon.
Fail by twice of what I have.
Wow, that's a special kind of line. Okay.
Mom, I'm kind of freaking out right now.
I mean, did you not hear the part about medicine? We have stuff for panic attacks.
Not that kind of panic.
Well, what kind of panic?
The kind of panic where this is oddly, insanely convenient and I need a very good explanation or I'm not going to trust you further than I can throw you. And remember, I'm the weakest earth pony you've ever met.
I mean, no, I have definitely dated far weaker earth ponies. But, no. Sorry, say that again.
I'm not going to trust you as far as I can throw you.
That's fair. I wouldn't trust me either.
What did you do?
It's not what I did. It's what South Shore did before we picked you up.
Hit me with a sonic blast?
No, that was just to incapacitate you because you wouldn't come willingly.
No, duh!
I raised you better than that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, okay.
You raised me not to trust any pony that immediately tried to attack me.
I was a law student. What do you want me to do? Raise you with love and compassion? I don't know what empathy is. But, I'm gonna ask again. Would you like to see your face?
Wait, plural?
Yeah, there was one, zebra-ish one, and then another one that was mostly funny.
My question is, how has it been long enough for them to survive postnatal?
Mom, you know the moment I open that door, I'm probably going to look for the first chance to get to the ground, right?
I'm well aware of that.
Okay. So why would I open the door for you? Because in this any other situation but this one, I would trust you. But this one just seems weird.
Sunrise, check your stomach. You know the C-section scar? It seems like this isn't even up. It's mostly healed back together, but there's been some recent movement to it.
Mom?
Hold on 1 second. Fox, up the counter by 2.
Mom?
Yes.
Why did you do surgery there?
How else were we going to be able to grow them? The good doctor down in South Shore is a medical whiz, but one of the most important things that she's been able to do to keep the town afloat is her knowledge and understanding of how living things grow and how to accelerate it.
Excuse me?
We just sped up the process by about 10 months.
Of?
The holes growing. We just sped up the process. They're perfectly fine. They're very healthy. If you want to head to the ground and get back, feel free to try and get out of here. You hear the sound of the door click. You hear the sound of footsteps proceeding along.
You're doing that fish thing again.
So, meanwhile, back to the rest of the party.
never answered my question if I can see over the walls by flying up here.
I know. I was building dramatic notes. Yes, as you fly up, you get, I don't know, I'd say from where we are up to the ceilings of the cloud layer. Roll perception again.
That is a pass on the nose.
You can see some, and from this point, you notice that on top of the wall, there seem to just be lumpy shapes. They're amorphous in design, but they just seem weirdly lumpy. There's a series of ponies walking along the tops of the walls, and from here you can tell that the city is made up of a series of walls that proceed inward further and further and tighter until there's a central location with a large tower coming from. On the back end of the town, you can see a large body of water. You see a large body of water that seems to be the crater lake that Soot had mentioned before.
Do I see anything that particularly looks like a generator?
Not to you.
I'm going to try to cautiously move forward to try to spot such. I am going to roll sync.
I was just about to say you should.
That is a lot of fail. That is 5 degrees of fail.
Boy, it is like the power armor all over.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Al, it's been more than a minute.
Give me a second. I'm trying to deal with a problem.
You said give you a minute. I did.
She is a regulator.
I'm also crazy with hormones.
I mean, I really don't know how that would work with a griffin, to be completely fair.
The lower half
Is this butter toast levels the crazy?
Yeah, there's butter toast and heat.
Oh!
Post heat.
Post heat, of course.
Now it's rapid fluctuation.
Split second sooner or later, and there will be water all over you. Time your jokes, sir.
Griffins have a natural tendency to roost in this kind of situation.
The amount of water and coffee and just various beverages I have made people spit onto their computers.
Not
and
my
everything.
computer.
Not everything. It would absolutely serve me right if I got hit with just a spray.
Can I just say, it wouldn't be please first get taken on stream either.
No.
It better not be on my laptop or I'm murdering you.
That's fair.
Okay. Well,
Al, I want you to come back to the roof, be with me. I kind of need you.
Well, we know where there's ponies with growth acceleration technology.
Out of character, but not in character, and Al wouldn't trust this settlement to save his life.
Also out of character. Would the party be able to hear this because it's on the radio?
Yes.
yes.
Alright.
They can also interrupt anytime they want.
Well, to be completely fair, you are patched in through the tank's radio system so that you can reach Alguacil.
Also, this is comedy enough without us intervening.
Right now, at this point, Nyota probably has heard it from outside of the tank.
Has the intercom left on?
And nobody wants to interrupt Al on a good day.
Nobody wants to interrupt Al on a good day, and obviously this is probably some of the best news he's ever received. Let's take a listen.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
I mean, I think this is the best news since Put My Hat.
cat, Al.
At that point, Nyota would actually pipe up and look up at Alguaso. It's like, wait, that's passed down from parent to parent?
Wait, Al, I thought we were on a secure channel here.
Nyota's not in the tank.
No, I'm outside the tank. I can look up and talk to Al. And by the way, hold on. I'm pretty sure that the tank actually has a decent enough sound system to be able to carry outside the tank when it's not running. It has to be loud enough for the people inside the tank to hear it.
While
You
it's
patched
running
through
empty.
a tank's radio comms to be able to reach
You have a tank now? I don't remember that.
you. Long story.
When you get back here, you gotta tell me about it.
Long story involving the sunrise.
It involves sunrise. Okay. I can't wait to hear that.
Hey, Moon. Perception check. Where's Sunrise's tag?
Go ahead, roll.
2 versus 5.
Doesn't show up.
Where is it on the map?
Doesn't show up.
Tag is out of range once it reaches a certain limit and it no longer shows up.
No,
The map will correct
No.
to show the last known direction and extrapolate an expected
Right.
destination.
Nyota, I'm saying the last known direction is the coordinates that I gave you. They haven't changed. You aside
So
from
still inside the town.
still inside the town.
And we know that's wrong.
And you know that's wrong. Or you at least are pretty sure that's wrong.
You okay, man?
Yeah, but
Al is also going to ground to have this conversation because this is not a conversation that should be had while in the air trying to find a generator to just blow the entire town up.
Can I just say this would be a good reason why you failed that steep person.
I can just imagine the squawk when that came through. Like he's actually getting it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And all of a sudden, you're gonna be a dead. What?
I did ask if this was a good time.
oh wait, you said 5 degrees of failure? Oh shit. Sorry, I was doing my math wrong. Okay. So you let out this loud body squawk. the guards, a couple of the guards patrolling on the tower. You see them pull one of the things. You see mounted artillery. You see them turn. You see them just take some pot shots in your general direction. Good.
Can I shoot the pot shots out of the air as I have done it canonically at the Siege of the Roof?
Hold on.
Let's see if we get near you first.
So you can go ahead and try and shoot. You are at a penalty of 50 and a penalty of 60 on first shot and second shot.
That is 8 degrees of success on the first.
What are you using?
I golem.
You go and go?
It's not enough to trigger the special effect, and it's not a crit.
Roll damage.
Damn it. 37 points.
That's not enough to shoot it out of the air.
Would it be enough to knock its trajectory off course? Because it is a 44 round.
It will be enough. It will be enough that it will only take half the damage. Roll again.
And that is 2 degrees of success. For 36 points damage.
Not enough to shoot it out of the air. So you're just going. So I'll just roll full damage for one. Just take that.
This guy. Maybe.
Alright, so I'll say you managed to veer the first one off course, but the second one, the shot wasn't placed enough, so just take full damage off this. Oh. Zero.
Oh, good. 0 damage.
That's how it works.
Alright, that is 125 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Mitigated by your
That's across two
DT.
hits, though.
It subtracts, ignore, that. It ignores 25 DT.
Ignores 25
It goes
DT.
25 DT.
So, since this is technically 2 hits that are half damage.
I'm saying you veered the first one off course, just take full damage off this.
And it was 125. God damn it.
Artillery sucks.
You still airborne?
I was already on my way going.
Oh, okay. Alright, they see you drift forward to the ground, and they don't fire any more shots. Obviously slowing them down, got it.
Al, are you okay?
Hey, Moon. How bad does he look?
Where you at?
I'm below 50%.
Kinda bad.
18 out of 61 on a medicine check, and
I'm not okay. I just took artillery fire.
Also, Nyota, I need you to roll an intelligence check. You're still in transit.
that'd be charisma.
Sorry, present.
And after the amount of time and the hilarity of finding out that he's got a kid,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
Legacy was probably.
Roll for
What is it, a bonus?
That's a 2. He doesn't need
2
it.
versus 7.
Doesn't matter. It's
Sorry.
Steal it. Steal it.
It's fine. It's fine. Go about whatever you're doing.
Anyway. So this was a 5 before I rolled. So the
There's 2 on the ground.
no, it was a 5 before I rolled my charisma check. This is the Heliorance. I am using one of my remaining healing potions on my bandolier. If I remember correctly, I have 3 left on the bandolier. That's 15, 23, 34, 35, 42 plus 20. So you get 62 health back. Was that an explosive shell?
No, it was anti-tank. No, it was anti-tank.
They must really not like regulators.
Why don't you come back to the town and see and find out?
I think I will keep a respectable distance from him.
Al, are you gonna be okay?
I will live.
Good, because I want you to meet our child. Eventually.
You'll do better than live. You'll have a couple more scars to add to the collection.
At this point, I'm probably more Scar than Griffin.
I still love you.
Certainly a scalp.
Anyway, sunrise. You sound the door click already. What's going on?
Moon,
What?
are you familiar with what is referred to as involuntary emotional resolution?
No. What is it?
It's when someone doesn't know how to process anything and just snaps.
Okay.
Hey, Eddie, I have a question.
So,
What happened in Fallout 4 when I found out that your son was the Institute leader?
I didn't watch that film.
Okay. What's the role for Ponk to take control?
What?
What is the role for Ponk to willfully seize control?
Do you
It's either that or Violent Frenzy. Which one are you going
I was
with?
going to say, do you want control? Or,
The only way I can possibly think of my character processing what just happened is snapping. You broke it, Moon.
There are two things you don't do. First, abduct someone. Second, abduct that someone's children.
good.
So, is Ponk stopping the impulse?
Yes.
So, what is the roll?
What?
What is the roll that needs to be made?
Make a random check.
Fail.
What?
Fail.
Okay. You are just in frenzy.
This will be the reads and all reads.
Sunrise charges her mom and proceeds to attempt to beat her to death with her bare hooves. She's lost it. She snapped. I don't know what else to do. That's literally pure violent emotional outlet is the only thing that I can think of.
Alright. She puts up her guard. Swing.
16 out of 50 something?
Okay. Roll just d10. You bear on arm.
8.
Okay. Alright, so you pummel her for a solid 30 seconds in some gurney. Yeah, if you orderlies come and just restrain you.
Okay.
Make strength check for two of them. One's got a little bit of trouble restraining you, but the other passes the strength check, no problem.
I pass on the nose.
Passes the nose.
So I got 1 versus whatever they have.
Oh no, the one's got 3 success. He's able to keep him restrained.
She is violently, vehemently trying to just hit the nearest thing to her. Like, she's lost it. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Make another random test.
Pass by 3.
Takes control.
Okay.
Because she'd still be attempting to take over.
Okay. That's it.
Alright. You come to at some point in time later back in the same room you woke up in. This time you are tied down to the bed. Sitting in the room, in a chair, is your mother, sitting ready, talking.
No.
Okay. Stands up and leaves the room. Ground party.
So, what's the word on the court to the regulators about hopefully getting things that
They get back. They inform you that they're going to need a couple of days to ready everything.
Howard also mentioned that they have directly assaulted the regulator without the regulator having fired upon them.
They kind of assumed that if you were following in the order, it was that way.
He would explain the entire
Yeah,
situation. Abduction, enclave collusion, the fact that they're probably enslaving non-unicorns. Because that's not too far of a stretch with how they sold one of their children into slavery for not being a unicorn.
They didn't sell her into slavery.
she escaped and
They didn't sell her into slavery. It was an arrangement as part of the school.
Indentured servitude is still slavery.
They would have done this with unicorns too. They would have kept a closer eye on any unicorn.
My understanding of it was that she sold them into slavery.
You doing okay, man?
Yeah.
You look like you're zoning out a bit.
All right.
Yeah, you look like you need to get something in here.
So, how certain are we of their demises?
76%.
She is not in the town.
So, the claims is probably withdrawn home.
Probably.
So, if we have any more interest in the town,
That dumbass filly that got us brought does.
I'm not asking her. I'm asking the rest of us. I mean, ideally, yes, we all want that town to stop existing, but Sunrise has to be our priority. As far as I'm concerned.
Making that city stop existing is easy to blow up on their channels.
Sorry, but
Making that city stop existing is easy as blowing up one of their generators.
okay. So, assuming we do that, how do we follow the lessons? I mean,
I've literally got nothing at this point. I have impotent rage and a general direction.
yeah.
Other than that, I've probably got about 10 to 20,000 hooves worth of air between me and what I want. So, yeah, there is literally nothing I can think of. We don't have anything to pull that off.
Yes, we do.
Moon, are you okay? You're falling asleep.
What would I need to roll to try and track the airship with the tank radar?
You wouldn't need equipment to confront it.
What about just pinging it with the radio?
You what?
Assuming there's a radio frequency on the aircraft.
It was there for a moment, and then it's gone. That said, I'll watch the ship dock. I'll watch the ship leave. Yeah, you watch for you got a compass for it, and they hit it off northwest or northeast away from you.
Yes?
No, you've literally got where I'm at right now.
We don't have the forces to take on the Enclave. We don't have the forces to really make sure this town isn't a threat to anyone else. We don't really have many options right
I mean, at this point, something would be nice.
now. Our best option now is to fall back to a safe location.
Yes, and about 20 minutes later, she comes back in. She comes in with a nurse. The nurse does a scan over her vitals, and she's like, "Down. What happened to you down here? You were never this hostile. You were never this belligerent."
She doesn't reply.
What?
Sunrise is staring off into space.
She exhales. She knocks a hoof against the back wall. Pegasus nurse comes in, and under one wing there is Zoe. The other wing there is a unit force with a main cemetery for the Dagios, the floration, the Atlantis, and the Sun. They are quite small, but she comes over and sets them down next to you and does the straps on your legs. Just the front. The mother sits in the corner, a little bit expectant, but goes with a smile on her face. Pulls try both food and cuddle against you. No speed. Take it easy, enjoy.
No stimuli at all.
You at least hold the phone.
There is a single tear and the barest breath of a whisper. And me. That's all she does. She can't bring herself to move. She can't bring herself to function. She doesn't even blink unless her eyes completely dehydrate. Out of character, I don't know what to do. That's it. She's broken. She's got nothing. She doesn't know what to do. And you just denied her the right of motherhood for a second time. She's checked out. You found the button and you broke it. whatever the creatures are in her arms, she didn't give birth to them. She doesn't recognize them. She doesn't know how to react. Whatever that thing is across the room from her is not her mom. It looks like her mom. It talks like her mom. It remembers like her mom. It's not her mom. So she doesn't know what this is or what's going on or how. She can't process it.
She's just completely checked out.
Yeah. Mentally, she's somewhere between someone makes sense of this and please just let me die.
I know what you're referencing, Hetty, and unfortunately I don't have the skill nor the level of the perk to be able to craft that. And the proper perk to have that recipe open.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we should probably stop.
I think we're going to step away for about a 15-minute break, everybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Feel free to hit the bathroom, grab yourself something to drink. If you need something to snack on, I'm pretty sure that the hotel bar does offer something decent at an exorbitantly high price. Hey, Moon, I'm going to step outside. Want to join me? My stomach isn't doing flips at the moment.
Literally had a stream to do this earlier in the week.
Do what?
Grab slice.
Grab a slice of
good.
pizza.
It's
You
good.
need to eat.
I'm good.
They made me eat.
Eating right now would ruin something. I need to not eat.
I'm eating later though.
Want some? Yeah, why didn't you go grab some of the tonics?
Want me to run? Alright. What do you want me to grab?
Hair of the hellhound?
Alright. The back. Find it.
Hey, man. How you doing?
I can get up so that it's easier for you to get out.
Okay.
Are we alive and live again?
Would you
Need a hand, I got one.
like to continue or would you like to call it?
Doc, you reference.
Okay.
Because a lot of you are in the midst of preparing for all-out war.
We have one more option that has been brought to my attention by Hetty, by Shadow, and by Mitz. We hunt down Raider Radio and use it to boost the signal.
It's a large enough radio tower.
And it would be killing two birds with one stone.
Does that mean I would also the Chili Pepper smile for once?
No. Good news followed by better news. 1, he's going to be a father. 2, we're going to shut down Raider Radio. It's up
And
to
we're
the
already
audience.
gathering the army of regulators. And when the Philly Scouts find out that this town abducted Sunrise, who is in a really tight with the head of the Philly Scouts, and sent her to the Enclave, they're double whammied between that and the Couriers.
It's not a good plan, but it's a plan.
Because that'll at least shut the settlement down a good bit on their operations.
This is going to be chaotic and amazing.
We are literally playing a power game with this entire section of the wasteland now.
Nope.
Joy.
The regal creation of power and the ensuing power is
Going to be the stuff of legends.
is
Is that about mob rules? Swarm rules?
What?
for that's the future small reviews.
Normal regulators?
That would
Yeah.
be bad.
Actually, I was going to say, as of right now, you don't have any rules laid in hard and fast for how to deal with grand battles. This system, this system was never designed for
and
it.
it shouldn't really. I don't know. Wow.
At this particular moment, I think, at best, the Philly Scouts and the loss of the Couriers are going to significantly impact them. First and foremost, you can't move packages without the Courier's permission. When they start moving packages to try and, bring in supplies or move things out, the Couriers are going to make their lives hell. I'm pretty sure the regulators are going to do their best to, put any of them that try and leave the city in shackles.
Yep. I will probably put out an all-call saying, hey, unicorns from this settlement are kidnappers and likely slavers. Mm-hmm. They are to be apprehended for proper interrogation.
Eye patches it. Player talk now. Thank you.
Yeah.
No offense, Moon, haven't been this emotionally invested in a session for the last 4 sessions.
No worries. I make good brews.
Thank you for giving me yet another reason to keep fighting. Because I want to see where this goes.
So, yeah, I think we for some every time on Discord picking shit out, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where that would go. So, it's been a doozy.
Will medicine help with self-care?
Realistically, I think just being around people that she knows and actually gives 2 shits about will help.
I have the hat!
And it's official, Stormy is getting the hat.
It actually fits you, though.
I have a small head.
Oh, everyone's expecting me to say something? Okay. Pinkie Pie officially checks in.
It's going to be an interesting one to give some rising brothers to deal with.
Alguaso will have been galvanized. He will be even more stringent on putting an expiration.
Sweet.
Next time on Fallout Dead Tree.
You know this is probably going to be for part 4, don't you?
No, let's hope not. Good night, everyone.
Nice.
Last word.
Oh, it was fun. Moon, what the hell are you doing?
I honestly have no idea.